Hello there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Brotato. We're continuing the GMO mod and we're going to be playing the old character as well as the soldier. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely worth clicking that subscribe button and let's get into it. Okay, so let's have a look here. We've got the old character, minus 25% enemy speed, plus 10 harvesting, minus 33% map size, minus 10% enemies and minus 10% speed. The soldier character gets plus 50% damage and attack speed while standing still, plus 10% speed, plus 200% pickup range, plus 15 knockback, and you cannot attack while moving. Which is fine for us, really, we don't mind that. And then the GMO item, we know this one pretty well now. Minus 10% XP gain, plus 10% item prices, and then plus 15% enemies, and then plus 3% enemy speed, which is not really a problem for us. So what are we going to want to go for here? Let's just grab some health regen. I am currently got a rock in my hands, which is not what we want to go for. Essentially, I'm trying to see if I can find a spear. That's what we want to go for. Because that's my go-to with the soldier. And I think it could be quite funny to do it on this map as well. You basically be covering most of the map. Boop. Nice. Boop. And it's a good amount of fun when you can just run around like that and then go dunk. Because the spear has got a ridiculous amount of range. There we go. Ooh, can we get the tree in time? And a good amount of damage as well. Look at that. Pretty tidy. Let's go for some max health, shall we? Here, I think we go crit chance. See if we can grab another. Lock in another one. Perfect. And the thing is, once we get to 6 spears, we'll be in a much better spot. And then I think we just want to focus on getting a little bit tankier. Essentially, so we can take some damage from the bosses. That's the biggest one, because as soon as you start moving, you just don't do any damage. And it's the bosses like the Rhino and the... I can't remember what it is. The final boss that has the clockwise or counterclockwise projectiles. Those are the very annoying ones that I have to deal with. Let's go crit chance again. It's wave 4, so we may as well grab some of these things here. Reroll. Could do with the bag. Don't think that would be a problem. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. So it's primitive, so we are going to get extra health from the spears, which is going to be quite nice. It's going to just kind of boost our defenses without us having to do too much. But what we are looking for today is anything essentially that benefits you when standing still. So you're looking at a chameleon, which gives you 20% dodge while standing still. You then got the statue, which I think gives you like 30% attack speed while standing still. And barricade is like 8 armor while standing still. It's a bit ridiculous. Speaking of armor, we'll grab that. Grab the bag. Let's reroll. Okay. Take that. Lock in the ugly tooth. Do a cheeky reroll, see if we could get anything better. We didn't, however. So there we go. So yeah, we definitely want to increase our attack speed. Spears do scale very well just naturally. So that's one thing to note as well. There we go. And yeah, you just stand in the middle. Have a sip of your drink. And call it a day. The only thing like I said, the only thing you really need to worry about is going to be the elites. I think the chef isn't going to be a problem. The host is definitely not going to be a problem. It's just going to be the Rhino and that one boss. Okay, grab more armor. I'm gonna grab the dodge. It's a lot of dodge. Sure, grab a snail. Ooh, tricky. I'm gonna grab the bait. Sure. We'll get baited. Go. Trying to play a little bit safer there. Because we were going to be in a bit of trouble if we didn't move. I could have probably have stuttered stepped. But I took the chance and just ran. There we go. Like I said, stutter step just by tapping just quickly on the keyboard. You can kind of move without really affecting your attack speed, which is quite nice. Which is essentially what we're doing here. And sometimes that can save you from a world of pain. As you can see, I think we would have been dead if we didn't do that. Attack speed, range, sure. We'll go for the max health on that particular case. So we're up to a full spears now. Nice coffee is perfect for us. Ooh, okay. That's a very early glass cannon. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to need to make sure that we can deal as much damage as possible to these guys. Just grab those eggs so they don't have to hatch. That'd be good. There we go. So now we're feeling a little bit more confident. We got lots of percent damage. We're up to 86%. Which, yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. So attack speed is going to be one of our biggest focuses. I think we want to get that up nice and quickly. There we go. And just see what the game throws at us, really. It is a bit of a puzzle. Because depending on the items you get, depends kind of where you go with your build. Like if we get a hunting trophy? No. Get 6 melee damage. Okay, spear. If we get a hunting trophy? No. How about now? No. How about now? No. But yeah, if we were to have got a hunting trophy, it knows that, okay, we should probably start focusing on crit a little bit more. But we didn't, so we can be a little bit not heavy-handed on the crit. We want to have some. But we're not going to be rushing to 100%. There we go. That's feeling pretty good at the moment. That's why we took mastery and things like that rather. Because that's going to have a bit more benefit to us than having a bit higher crit chance. Look at that, threading the needle at this point. There we go, we're just running around really. Essentially just trying to make sure we get all of the materials. There we go. We did get hit in the end, but that's fine. More melee damage. Good chance. Spear. Ooh, lots of them. Okay, good thing we didn't actually buy that one. There we go. I always have a tendency to re-roll at the end there. I probably don't need to. Especially when you have 2 items locked in. But it's one of those habits that I picked up somewhere and just forgot. I just do them. Which you can save yourself quite a bit of cash when you do that. Sometimes you get a little bit lucky, and sometimes you don't. And it becomes a bit of a waste, especially if you've got... Alright, let's just stand in a corner here for a second. Especially if you've got something like Piggy Bank where it really benefits for you to not reroll. And essentially the reason why we're standing in a corner here is because now we've only got this one 45-degree angle, this 90-degree angle, sorry, to worry about. Which is pretty good. It's a nice way of dealing with Horde waves. And with our pickup range being so good, we can essentially just sneak out here in a second, grab whatever we need to, and then go back into the corner and push our way out. Very nice, and we got most of it. Get more dodge. Boop, boop. Keep forgetting to combine those half the time. Melee damage, max health, sure. Okay, another spear. Don't mind these little muscly dudes. I think they're pretty good. Especially with the flat damage that these guys scale off. Like, so we're seeing 224 crit there already. That's pretty nice. But now you can see where the... We do a lot of damage, but it's the attack speed that's, I think, going to hold us back in the next few waves. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Just going to go left to right here. Picking up our materials where we can. I'd like to see Jeff's sunglasses today, just so we can have that extra attack speed from him. We wouldn't mind seeing our own item. That way we can get some extra dodge and perhaps a little bit more dodge cap. Would be nice. There we go. Wouldn't even mind Retrimation's hoodie with like a cape. I prefer the utility legendaries over just like the flat damage legendaries. Rip and tear, fantastic for us. Crit chance, dodge. I'm just going full dodge at this point. Okay. Sure. Sure. Regen potion. I'll take a regen potion, actually. We can go into that, especially considering we have tanked our speed a little bit. So if we found Etsy's couch, like we have, again, in a few different spots in the last few videos, we may as well take it. I mean, even torture device, I think, at this point would be good. There we go. We are getting a lot of healing from consumables if we need it as well. It's pretty nice. There you go. Alright, come on, Luke Goblin. There we go. Just dodging all of these projectiles. Then get set back in the middle. I never actually checked what our elites were going to be today. Because this wave 11 is feeling a little bit rough. Not terribly. Just a little bit inconvenient. So I can't AFK. There we go, nice. Nope. I'm gonna get the armor just to kind of get us to net neutral. Okay, attack speed, we'll get that regen potion. Speed and dodge. Not actually worried about the speed section of that. I don't think we need that. Alright. I think let's just assume the position again for these horde waves. Just kind of sit here. The knockback is going to keep the mummies away from us as well, which is pretty nice. That's just a very good place to be. There we go. Anyone that's going to try and get to you, you're probably going to hit them by the time they try and charge. Yeah, there you go. Especially considering you're focusing down this one little area. It's much easier to handle. Although I've got to remember that we do have Rip and Tear. So that's going to do a lot of damage for us if we play our cards right. There we go. Gonna move over here. Let's try get this tree. Nice. Good amount of explosion damage from Rip and Tear coming in. There we go. Loot Goblin. Oh, wow. That Loot Goblin got deleted. More trees. I'll take armor for speed, actually. Could do better. Could do better. Good chance. Armor. Alright, now all of a sudden we've got a decent amount of armor. Knockback, we don't need knockback. Go with another spear. Let's go with some more bait, shall we? We'll do with pickup range. Why not? More pickup range? Why not? Any more pickup range? Okay, we'll definitely take you. I think 3 melee damage for 2 crit chance. That's always seems to be a very good trade. Okay, I think we just... Yep, we're fine. Just ignore them. And we're pretty much golden. Go over here, get our trees. Alright. I don't think there's anything for us to worry about at the moment. Should really think about starting to get some health regen, considering we got that potion. And that's mainly just in case we do get hit. But like we said, we're getting so many of these consumables on the ground at this point. You see, as soon as we do get a big hit, we basically get healed up. And we do have a way that we can actually move, so... There we go. I would love to see an item that just has like a tagline. 50% more damage. Cannot attack while moving. Just do that. Eh, I'll take a free one, just for fun. Medical turret for free. Well, not for free. We'll take a medical turret. Yep, we'll take those as well. All right. Where is the medical turret? And then we can just kind of stand here. It's a way of recovering our health that I think is pretty helpful. Especially on a small map, you're not going to be too far away from it if you do need it. I think our spears are covering... Yeah, we're covering most of it. Getting like 80-90% of the map. There we go. Just for the fun of it, I got that free turret. Why not? It can do some damage in the background there. It's not going to do a lot, but it's all good fun. There we go. All right. Feeling super confident at the moment about all this. I don't think we felt in danger except for that one little time in the beginning. Nope, definitely not. I'm not going to take Peacock. I might lock Peacock for next time. Okay. I'll take Padding, actually. It's not a bad shout. Chameleon, Spear. Alright. Please be... Yeah, I was about to say, please be the chef. The chef is the best one, I think, for us to get at this point. There you go. We're just going to keep moving around. He's going to do a little bit of a runaway. All right, there we go. And let's go assume the position in the middle here quickly. We get that tree? Oh, just got it. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. All right. Let's have a wander, shall we? Let's have a wander, see what we can find. Any additional trees? Anything that we may have dropped? Or haven't picked up yet? Accidentally killed that loot goblin. Just overall, this is my dream. A small map with some spears. Our focus is just brilliant. I'll even take the energy bracelet for the 4% crit chance. We can do better. I want to go for the attack speed, actually. Because we got the dodge from the chameleon. Combine those. Sure, let's grab the peacock. I'll grab a dynamite, actually. I think we could do it. Thinking the dynamite purely for rip and tear. Because we've tested it before, and dynamite definitely does work on that one. Because enemies explode. So that's a thing. Alright. Let's get some good amount of XP out of this wave. Get the tree. Boop. Manual targeting sometimes comes in clutch. There we go. So I would like to see the host elite over the rhino. That'd be the dream. I'd like to see an adrenaline, maybe a riposte. Riposte would be very nice. In case we need to dodge like projectiles or something. We could potentially kill them. And it gives us 2 melee damage anyway, which is nice. Grab the health regen just so we got a little bit. Okay, another spear. Don't even mind something like alien baby. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, I'm not going to take it, but I don't think it's going to be a problem because you have such a small map. Really? It had to be you, did it? Why does it have to be you? Alright, sorry. I was stressing about that one. That's why I hate that enemy so much when you're the soldier. Thing is, because, yeah, You've got to move, but you've also got to do the damage to him. So there's a bit of a problem when it comes to that. But we've got over it, which is good. Sitting at 44% dodge. Let's just remember that. I'd like to get that up. I'd like to see a barricade in the shop somewhere. That'd be nice. Boom, boom, boom. I wouldn't mind seeing... Is it the med kit that gives us a whole bunch of health regen as the legendary? That's a lot of luck. I'll take it for the consumables more than anything else. Attack speed. Okay. Health regen. I'm going to leave my armor for the moment. Yep. Okay. Sure, we may as well have a garden as well. Just for the fun of it. Explosion damage. Sledgehammer. Just to blow stuff up. Alright, wave 18. So now we do have a way of getting extra consumables through luck drops. Through the garden as well. So if we do need it, at least we'll be around some healing. Alright, can you guys in the corner there? Thank you. I'm going to have to manually target these buffy boys at the moment. Because the spears do not want to do that. There we go. I was going to say, we wouldn't mind the fedora, but I don't really want to increase the map size. And there's not a lot of time to really build up the extra luck now. Extra stomach would also not be a great option. If it was a few waves earlier, it would be nice. But essentially because... Ooh, hang on. Oh, we got the loot goblin, never mind. Because it's wave 18, it's a bit problematic. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. 3% enemies, 4 melee damage. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Alien Eyes does make sense. So we'll grab that. Just for a little bit of extra damage. There we go. This is the last wave before the final boss. So is there anything in particular that we need? Honestly, just some more attack speed. I think that's all I want at this point. Got a good amount. We got a good amount of recovery as well. As you can see there, we managed to AFK a lot of that stuff. There we go. Come over there, get that treat. Wave 19 always has a lot of enemies on it anyway. So it does feel a little bit overwhelming at times. Especially in a closed map. With quite a few extra percent enemies, because I think we picked up a few more. There we go. Not too shabby. How many did we get? 15% enemies. Okay, not too bad. Go for the max health there. Attack speed. Actually, you know what? You. Not going to go for Gummy Berserker. Ooh, another spear. Sure. And we'll reroll just to see what we could have got. Alright. We got a tardigrade. That's going to be popped so quickly. Okay, I'm stretching. Make sure we're ready to go. Alright, let's do this. So essentially, I'm just making sure that we're stutter stepping at this point. There we go. We're playing a little bit of a game at the moment with them. There we go. We're looking good. As soon as he starts running away like a crazy man, I think we're pretty golden. We'll just come on over here. As long as we are by our health, we're not going to have any issues whatsoever, and he's going to run straight into us. Ooh. There we go. That was it's so risky with the soldier when you play that against them. So what do we unlock? The antique musket. Tier 2 only weapon. Well, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, but you can't get a common version. That's pretty interesting. So what do you do? Damage is increased by 1 for every wave. Range is increased by -5 for every wave. And cooldown is increased by 10 for every wave. Okay. So you get more flat damage, but you lose range and cooldown? Okay. I mean, we'll have to try that sometime. Scales off 80% of your range damage. Interesting. All right. With that, guys, hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more, again, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.